Hey, hello to you, the season few. Quick video. I'm on break here, so I gotta head back to work. But this is me and my buddy, my boss, basically checking out the new Rambo pack here, and I'm explaining to him how the Vision ×2 are different. And I've already posted hundreds of videos on Warzone's pay to play, improving it and the attachments. But here's another great conversation between me and another Warzone sweat on how these attachments work and how things go down. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, share, subscribe, and as always, stay seasoned, y'all. Let's go.
ADS was off, so you know he fucking got the talent, and he got the gold car. You didn't switch over to the Swiss, huh?
See, I can't do the Swiss. I think it's like
the reticle's off. I feel like the reticle's not where it's supposed to be.
I don't know if it's the reticle or just for me, I feel like it's still the movement. You know, it's like
the uptake on it. Yeah, maybe
like
that.
I think it's 0.1 second slower.
Yeah, and maybe that's both of our brains. Because I swear to you, when I bring it up, I feel because it's a quick scope moment. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not following the guy. I'm coming up and I'm like, that's on him. Bing, and it's off. I'm like, how?
Yeah, no, exactly.
How? And I think you're right. Maybe it is the animation.
I think it's like just literally like half of
the visual and the game aren't linking on the Swiss. I think you're right about it. And that's why I chose the Milano, because they don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
They don't. The thing has no fucking recoil. So I take it out and I make it, the damage on it is always going to be fucking moderate, you know? And ever since they upped the HP into what they did, headshots are everything.
Oh, yeah.
So this fucking thing, I even went and did the Easter egg for Rebirth. Did you do that fucking thing, dude? It was hard as shit.
No.
Fucking numbers. Like, gotta zoom in on the fucking, the grate. And I'm like writing one down. My buddy gets another one. We're all like,
trying to get numbers, fighting.
It took us like a month because we can't get the numbers and get to where we gotta go.
Yeah, all in the same game.
And even worse, the place because it's the big safe door in
headquarters, right?
Yeah, so it opens up.
Yeah.
Fucking A, there's always a team in that house.
Yeah,
always a guy camped in that fucking corner.
House,
sitting in there. We finally do it, and I literally got a 100-round drum on a well, I think I was using a Holger at the time just to have 100 rounds to keep these guys from hitting the corner. Because he's putting in the code. But there's multiple, so it's like a number, half of numbers that you have to combine with the other picture to like create a number, and you're like, fuck, and every time it's randomized. So when we didn't have, so we thought we could just keep the papers and go back. No, it's always randomized.
Okay, see, I thought I could keep the videos.
No,
and just put it.
No, that's why it took us a month, dude.
Shit.
And so finally it came out, right? And this was like Christmas time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was a while back before anything in Milano was trash.
Yeah.
What do I fucking see? What do I get when I get this fucking thing? A Milano! The most useless gun in the game at the time. So basically it's Call of Duty going like, haha, we got you. You know, like what?
Same thing.
Take this weak ass gun with the worst skin ever. It's just it's a red Milano with paperwork on it.
Yeah, it's like a little bit like tinted red or something, right?
With paperwork on it. It looks like your clipboard. I'm looking at this fucking gun and I'm like,
got work orders on this bitch?
And then I'm like, whose fucking schoolwork is this? Oh my god. F. I'm putting all F's on your shit.
Oh my god.
Best part about the gun though, this was the best and worst thing, is the clip that it comes with. It comes with a very special 45-round drum that does have the Rebirth symbol on it. So it has this gold Rebirth symbol on the big ass round drum, and that looks cool as fuck, right? But fuck all, I'm not gonna be using the 45-round drum when I've got a fucking 55.
I need 55 at least.
Mag, so
it's same thing like with the OTS, man. I wish they would at least just give it a 50 round.
Stop fucking with my heart and make the gun good.
And that too, honestly, I wish they would go back before this whole fucking season where everything was well balanced.
Just
you could
stop
use any gun.
Fucking with my heart.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Every time I go into this game, the 3 days that you've taken off, you better figure it out. You gotta find out which games which guns are worth it and which guns aren't.
Yeah, which one got the butt. And even that's like, you go into the patch notes and you read that, but then it's
they're a lie.
But there's, you know, 2 other updates after that patch note to where they rebalanced other weapons, but they don't put that in the patch note.
No,
so you gotta fucking
they
look
don't.
it up. You gotta see.
Even
you know,
worse, I went through a whole, on my thing, you can watch it, this target designators, right? The KGB and the SOF target designators were some of my favorites to use with the AK because of the hip fire capability, right? So not only could I hip fire, but then I was thinking to myself, I don't fucking see anybody being targeted.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I was like, so
I don't think I've ever tried that, yeah.
where the fuck is the targeting system? Like, if this is supposed to be a targeting system, where is it?
Yeah, no.
And I'm checking the range on it, right? So I'm like, okay, so there's supposed to be, what, a diamond that pops up above their head? Or is it their name tag pops up
I think it's
closer?
their name tag or something.
Something,
Pops up
right?
closer, yeah.
So I'm like, let me just try it out. Let me experiment. You know, I'm like trying to like fucking, I'm at that griefer house over by Storage Wars in Verdansk.
Regular
Yeah, in
Verdansk,
Verdansk there's this superstore, this little like shopping area, and then it's a big field that goes into fucking storage area.
Yeah, you're talking about that little house.
That little blue house,
yeah,
the little 2-tier house with the ladder up front and the little bridge. You know what I'm talking about? Not the bridge, but the gate. The stone gate. I'm in that house, and I'm basically being a griefer at this point, but I'm only doing it to see. I'm like, I'm aiming at people, and I'm like, I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting fucking anything. And then finally, someone does get close enough where I see the name pop up, but then I take my gun away and get out a gun that doesn't have it. The name tag's still there. So I'm thinking, is it the gun? Am I constantly marking it? And then this fucking game throws me for a loop. I'm doing this, and I fucking got him.
Yeah.
Then his name never goes away. And I'm like, hold up. So is that what the SOF Targetinator does? Does it mark him for a period of time? Because I died.
Yeah.
And his name still popped up. And I was like, can you guys see that guy's name? They were like, yeah. I was like, oh.
Interesting. Okay, so it's almost kind of like the new perk that they put on.
Yeah, the hit marker perk, you know what I'm talking about. And I was like, okay, but he didn't highlight just his name.
Yeah, you just see his
But
name.
then I see his name through walls and everything. And I'm like, is this a glitch? And I'm like, did I just find a glitch, or is this how this weapon's supposed to work?
Yeah, no,
I swap out for the KGB target designator on the AK. SOF works on, I can't remember what the fuck I was using, but different, same attachment, different gun, right? They say they do the same thing for a different Modern Warfare and Cold War. So I throw the KGB on, same results, right? Except for this one doesn't highlight for shit. Like, I don't get the guy's name to pop up. I don't get a fucking little red triangle. I don't get shit. Matter of fact, I get so angry that I run up at a guy, face up, just to see his name pop up. To know, okay, so his name will pop up if I get close enough. But fucking, I just got on this whole rant, and so I switched it over to a sniper, the M82 sniper rifle.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into
Dude, you have to go and check all, so they're lying about all the attachments, right? So everyone loves to use the 3x scope, right?
Yeah.
On my Rambo pack, the 2x scope that you get with the Rambo pack is almost like an inch bigger. So the rubber 2x scope that you usually get is like massive on Rambo's AK, right? So I can show it to you now, actually. So if I go to my loadout, and I go to Drake and Draco, which is my AK in this. See, I love the KGB. I still fucking use it.
This reveals enemy data longer. Yeah, okay.
No, it don't. No, it does not.
Must be activated by enemy downsides.
Right, you know what I mean? Which is all good and dandy, but no, it doesn't. Where am I at? That's right, the optic. So the Vision Tech, we'll just take the wires talk off. So, this is the regular. You see the size?
Yeah.
This right here is everything. I can see so much more with this one than I can with this one, right? So they're doing shit like that where I paid the $20 for the Rambo pack,
so
and
like
I get
pay
it
to win type shit.
Yeah, it's a little, and so now I get a bigger optic, right? And on the other hand too, when I got again, the explosive bullets, which are dope. It's cool to watch people's heads fly off,
of course,
and do shit like that. Like the little throwing knives and shit make me want to go use throwing knives, but I'm horrible with them.
I always keep throwing knives.
Dude, I'm so embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, I do the same thing, bro. Like, I'm fucking,
because it doesn't necessarily come from here. It comes from here.
Yeah.
So you gotta kind of go like. hit that curveball.
It's almost a little bit off.
That shit misses. The dude will be right in front of me. I'd be like, nope. Pick it back up.
Right.
Nope. Best shit ever, man. Hey, I won't hold you up anymore, man.
Nah, you good, man.
I'll see you online, though,
Yes,
for
sir,
sure.
For sure. Yeah, that's there. You all good?
Yeah, we're good, man. I'll see you out there.
All right, man.
You know what? We're gonna post that. Why not? Why not, guys? Hey, that was pretty good, right? Secretly recording